Hi. Right now, as you know, we're in the thick of our winter season. So you will find a lot of people that will have colds, sore throats, influenza, flu, even COVID. So it's very important to drink a lot of vitamin C. One of the teas that I make is called a citric orange tea. And usually when people have a cold or sore throat, they always ask me, how do I make their tea? So this is going to be a video to show you guys how to make my citric orange tea. It's good, very good. Hi, my name is Rich. I've been living here in Japan for more than 22 years with my lovely wife, Naomi, and my 2 children, and an R2D2. This is the story of our life. Today we're going to talk about cooking. Basically, in the Corona season, a lot of people are having colds, and I make this special citric orange tea that everyone likes, and a lot of people have been asking me, how do I make this tea? So I'm going to demonstrate and show everyone how to make this tea that I have. Now first, you're going to need some fresh ginger, all right? This is fresh ginger here. And you see in my video, I've been picking fruits. The good thing about Japan is a lot of my neighbors have fresh citric fruits. Like this. This is called a bitter orange. And you can get these in a lot of the neighbors have these. And another neighbor had lemons. So you need fresh lemon, fresh orange, and tangerine. This is a tiny orange tree. So these oranges are small and sweet. I'm going to keep this one. It makes a good tea. I'm coming here because this is where I get my lemons to make my tea.
This is an avocado tree.
Yeah, this is a fresh fruit here. And these is what I use for my fruit tea. So that's the cool thing about Japan, is that they don't mind you taking their fruits because they're free.
See this?
Which one is this?
It's
a scorpion?
Habanero.
Oh, that's a habanero.
But
Okay.
I've tried it and it's not that super hot. They're supposed
So
to
I can just pop this in my mouth right now, it'll be fine.
You probably wouldn't be speaking for a little while.
All right, well, thank you for the fruits, and
thank
you
you.
enjoy the
Thank you, yes.
the citric tea I made.
It's very good. What I'm doing is I'm mixing it with my ordinary mixture of Assam and Earl Grey.
Okay.
As I said, it was a little bit sweet, so I love the ginger in there.
Yeah. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to cook all those in my pressure cooker. So what I'm going to do first is I'm going to cut up the ginger. So the reason why I cut up the ginger is because if I leave the ginger in big pieces, it's hard to grind it once after it goes through the pressure cooker. So what I like to do is I like to put them in slices like this. So that way the pressure cooker, once they go into the pressure cooker, they're quite soft. They're quite soft, and the blender will be able to cut these up. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to put these in the pressure cooker. So the first thing I add is the ginger. Then once I add the ginger, I add the oranges. All of this is going to go in there. This smells good. So, I'm going to use 3 tangerines. 3 tangerines. A friend of mine, he has 2 lemon trees. My friend Paul from London. And we should use 1 more bit of orange. Okay. Now, if you take a look in here, it's nothing but citric. Okay, you have ginger and oranges. I'm going to fill the water to about here. And once I fill the water to here, I'm going to put the lid on it and I'm going to pressure cook it for 20 minutes. Let's go and see. All right, so we're going to fill this with water. You gotta excuse my small kitchen. Japan, this is pretty much the average size of kitchen. I hate the size of the kitchen, but I have to learn to work in it in this environment. One thing that's quite important about a pressure cooker, you always gotta have more than half water in the pressure cooker. If you have it less than half, the water runs out, the steam runs out, pressure cooker won't work. So, the idea of a pressure cooker, you're turning this water into steam. So, half of this water is going to evaporate into steam, and that's what's going to pressurize and go into the oranges. So we're trying to get the oranges to swell, and the key is you want to get all of this oil and acid to come out inside there, and that's what makes this a really good tea. Now, you don't add no honey, no sugars into this until after you pressure cook it. You don't want to put sugar, honey, or anything sweet inside of a pressure cooker. Then it becomes a bomb. You turn on the stove. You lock it.
That's fine.
And I put it on 1. What I'm going to use is a hand blender and put my fruits in here and blend them. And then I'm going to add honey. So once after I blend it, I'm going to put it back in here, and then I'm going to add some honey to it. And then that's how I make the actual citrus. So as you can see, still got some time. Once this little thing goes down, I can open it up, and then I can take the fruits out of it. Oh, it smells good. It smells good. All right, it should be cooled down now. Okay. So what I'm going to do, because these are so hot, like this. Next, I add honey. Now, Take a look at this. Look how thick this is. Now, once you let this cool off, it'll take about 45 minutes to cool off. Once after it cool off, you get yourself some nice Ziploc bags and you let them freeze like this. So they're rock solid. If you 2 or 3 cups of orange juice with this, it's perfect. Or if you don't like orange juice, you can always use about a half cup of water or 1 cup of water. For this right here, I would use 1 cup of hot water. And let's just do 1 cup of hot water because you still got to dilute it. It's very, very strong. So, if you like this video, please subscribe, hit the like button, and if you have any questions, send a comment. Thank you.